Alright, we are back again for a nice chill day, starting with some Mass Effect. Last time, we took a big old L. We went to the Asari homeworld to recover the relic that the counselor told us about, but Cerberus beat us to the punch. Thessia was under attack by the Reapers, and we swore we'd save them, only to have Cerberus beat us to the relic, kick the shit out of us, and it was bad. It was very bad. Shepard kind of depressed about it. And then we just took a giant 180, even though the world's like kind of in trouble, and we started the Omega DLC, where we came with Aria to retake her planet. Our teammates aren't allowed to come because Aria doesn't like them. So it's just me and Aria. And there was a female Turian that we ran into, but she's disappeared. Current relations between her and Aria are unknown.
Good luck out there.
Continue the quest to take over Omega back. Take Omega back from Cerberus. I think my justification for slapping this in this point of the plot is that Shepard wants to get some good old revenge on Cerberus after the big old L she just took.
What's your history with this gang? Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum. Not my intention. Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade. Are we enlisting them because they're good or because we need numbers? They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town. All soldiers know they're expendable. Exactly. The Talons are mine already. They just don't know it yet. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from comm chatter, their priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them. Let's move.
Commander, confirming Cerberus activity in your area. Let's see if I can hack their comm system.
Cat is here already. He knows. He senses the stream starting and knows it's time to come harass me, so I'm trying to organize the blankets so he won't harass me too much. It's because he would very much like to be pet right now. Yes, come here, bud. Come here, Vader. I'm wondering if, I don't remember if that female Turian is
Why would they leave crates of red sand lying around like this?
Talon leader.
Maybe they had something more important going on. Not Darius. Profit is the only thing that matters to him. Anything else can burn.
Even though we're a good noodle shep, we do know that really we can't change Aria, so this is her
One of these
her
air
land.
shafts should lead us to Talon territory.
Oh. Going. Down.
The terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
Oh, okay. That's one of the terminals for the side quest. Oh, was I not supposed to blow up that? I think blowing it up was what would have raised it. Okay. Oh wait, no, but there's a button on here. Never mind. Never mind. Yo, Abba JJ. Here we go. My favorite part was just telling every shop that I loved them, so every store was my favorite store in the Citadel. But I mean, was it a lie? Eh, it's for you to decide. was just for that little reward there. Little doohickey. These would be two switching weapons. Shotgun and SMG. Honestly, at this point, I might not even need the pistol anymore, but my power recharge are already at 200, so. Mission report. We're almost done scouting this location. The surveillance drones indicate the detention center is on par with the last one we hit. Something feels off with the patrol patterns that that the display table is spitting out. I'd recommend another observation run before we try and extract the civilians. H. That's amazing.
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers. That tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for. Looks like the Talons are given as good as they get.
Commander, Cerberus communications indicate that the high-priority target is nearby. Their forces will be directly on your path to the Talon outpost.
Understood.
I'm going to assume that the girl that left us is a high priority target. I don't like I've played this DLC twice at least on the 360, but gosh, that would have been at least what year is it? 2022? At least 6 years ago, probably 8 at least, because it was during college. Oh, I played myself. I'm having too much fun. I'm having too much fun. Oh, hello. God, I just love biotic charge so much. Yeah, that's why I'm doing this full Legendary Edition playthrough, to kind of like, I'm playing the game in a way I've already played it before, but that's because it's how my save file like kind of on the 360 went. Because, I mean, sure, I've dated Liara before, and I was a good noodle and all that stuff, and I made all the correct choices to get all the crap, but it's just like, I don't know. I didn't want to do something new. I wanted to try and set up just to make sure if there's any ME4 carryover, I want to have it on hand. Plus, I also do intend to play through Andromeda after this. I never finished Andromeda. I got probably 90% or like 80% of the way through, and then just kind of never finished. And it's not that I didn't like the game, because I know a lot of people out there are like, wah, game's terrible. Game was fun. I don't know, other stuff hit my priority list, and I never finished it. Yeah, I also intend to play through, probably on PC, the full Dragon Age trilogy, since they announced Dreadwolf. I haven't played Dragon Age in a hot minute anyway, and it was also on the 360, so. What? Oh, is he getting sick again? Oh, Vader. Oh, he just ate something. Yeah, I'd put him back outside, honestly, or put him in the basement. Our cats are being menaces today. Why'd you let him back in if he was eating something funny? Oh, yeah, if he was eating grass, he might have a tummy ache. Because he ate something funny. Our cats are dumb. Yeah, Vader, you eat weird stuff, you get a tummy ache. That's how being a cat works. Yeah, I mean, you can tell sometimes they retcon stuff, but sometimes they're good with not. I mean, and also the controls, yes. Usually it's a change for the better, though, in my opinion. Like, the difference between Mass Effect 1 and 2 was amazing. Because, God, the equipment management in 1 made me want to die. Dragon Age, the games are all pretty different.
Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, the ME 1 to 2. I think they realized that ME2 was, or ME 1 was like, it was a lot. There was a lot you had to manage in that. I kind of like that they acknowledge the changes they made, though. Like, kind of self-make fun of themselves, like when in 2 they're like, remember you could just slap Omnigel on everything to hack stuff? You know, those were the days. They're like, people were real mad about that security patch. They self-aware change stuff and know that not everyone's gonna like it. Off cooldown. Go. Right, she was my... I really don't have much to combat shields, do I? Get your grenades out of here, dickheads. Where's this turret? I don't remember. Does she have anything? Yeah, flare works. Yeah. I just go in. Oh, you bitches. Yeah, getting used to it. It's weird. Like every time I would reopen the game, it was like, how do I play? I was like sitting there trying to figure out how to sheath my gun in 1, and I kept throwing grenades because everyone could throw grenades in that one. Yeah, definitely. I agree. Especially when you're playing them back to back to back, it's like an adjustment. Because I mean, technically back in the day, it was like, oh, here's a new game. Oh, new system. Cool. I mean, well, actually, these games came out pretty close together. Because, you know, back then, they could crank out games like nobody's business. I want to go. Yeah, sure I didn't miss anything. Just because unlike the other parts of the game, if you miss stuff here, it's kind of that's it. Yup.
I don't think so.
Yeah, she's target alpha. Oh, stop bugging me, man. There we go.
Take care of the wounded, and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Looks like we found the Talon leader. My. Nyreen, aren't you full of surprises?
Arya. The deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction. The General's been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
We're done here, boss.
Right. Arya, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
We're here to help. We'll talk about it after we reach your outpost.
It's a generous offer. Arya, does the Commander also speak for you?
Not the way I would have put it, but that's the idea.
All right then. Come with me.
No. Saw that upgrade. You can't hide it from me.
You've improved your biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
You always did like blowing things up, given half a chance.
Okay, so she took over the Talons and has turned them into good noodles. Helping the people, which means she's definitely not going to approve of anything Arya's doing. But, you know, that's later's problem. Thankfully, that gives us back our shield decimator. Oh, we lost Arya. Good job. Good job, game. You did it. What was our other side mission? It was Omega... Assist the mechanic. Right, we're looking for the, carry power inverter. Okay. I'm just also glad that they changed the trophies for Mass Effect 1 in this game, because boy howdy. The old ones where it was like, bring X squad mate to 90% of the game. Oops, you didn't equip them right away, guess you're fucked. Like, that was not, no bueno. Oh my god, please. That shield thing has to go. Oh god, I died. I let it get too close. And just like that. Alright. Let's not cross the bridge until... I need you to start breaking the shield pylons as early as possible. Ugh, I missed. Really, you're not on it because you missed.
They left an atlas behind to cover their retreat.
The thing I had to get used to is the dialogue options. Started with DA and the responses make some sense. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the difference in dialogue between Mass Effect and Dragon Age is very tangible. She's got incinerate. Yeah, especially Mass Effect 1, things were a lot more vague. You kind of never knew what you were going to get when you picked something. Of course there's a fucking missile launcher here. Whatever. Oh, there were 2 missile launchers here. Oh, amazing. Gaming, dude. What I get for not getting close to the big giant mech, I guess. Let's see. What's fun? Fucking like no. Yep. Oh, don't want to use my Hydra. No, really? Okay, fine.
This way.
Shoot the latch off with a Hydra missile launcher. Let's see. What way? No?
I hope you're not afraid of heights.
Fine. Little recognition.
Actually, Arya, I'm Target Alpha.
Who's got the anti-barrier stuff? It was... me trying to still not use my goddamn missile launcher. I will carry this with me. Ooh. Sniper.
Lockdown system's been compromised so many times it hardly knows up and down anymore. Irene to base. Need an engineer at the catwalk's entrance. Door's jammed again. This may take a moment.
You're not just using the catwalks as a secret passage to the base, are you?
A long drop is the best way to get rid of unwanted guests around here.
Are those doors open yet?
They're working on it. They've hacked the bridge controls.
And we got an Atlas. Okay. Oh, we got 2 Atlases. Oh, but they're closing it. Okay, cool. That's fine. I didn't want to use my missile launcher anyway. Ah!
I suppose. Doors open. Let's go. Hurry up. I need to get to my people.
Boss?
We'll be evacuating this location as soon as possible. Try not to interfere with my people's work.
Intel just reported in. The group of civilians we managed to evac arrived safely at the other outpost. Also, routine sweeps reporting nothing new on the adjutant presence.
Adjutants?
Creatures created by Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting them into more adjutants.
Some kind of Reaper-based weapon. I fought them before, they're a nightmare.
It got worse after you left. Cerberus lost control of them. Those things tore apart the gangs, then attacked everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the entire station would be infected by now.
Keeping your people alive through that couldn't have been easy.
I watched friends get turned into monsters, and I had to kill them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an outpost to defend.
The adjutants really got under her skin.
Here, we found more medical supplies.
Just reported into the boss. Still no adjutants. Thank the spirits for that.
Should we even be bothering with this? There hasn't been any other since that dockworker turned, right?
Look, I know you're new to this outfit, but get used to the adjutant watch. It was only one of those things last time, and Cerberus still had to seal shut an entire ward to deal with it. They didn't even try to help the people trapped inside. I can't imagine what their last moments must have been like. Trust me, you hear any weird, creepy whispering, you grab your friends, and you run.
Hey, Commander. I just wanted to say thank you.
To Scouting Team E from Base 2. Word is the attack on the station was led by Arya, and that she's on board now. Boss is heading off to investigate. Try and stay out of trouble while she's gone and don't get caught. Our forces are tied down right now, so rescue options are limited. B2T.
Cerberus is backing off for now. Make sure the scouts keep an eye out for the next attack.
You've done an excellent job, Nyreen, but I'll be taking over now. You know what happens to people who argue with me.
And if I say no, you'll just kill me and take over? My people won't stand for that.
Yes, they do seem nauseatingly loyal. Either way, I'll get what I want.
Not this time.
Open your eyes. This is a war of attrition and you're on the wrong side.
You might be right, but the people of Omega are my priority.
You take over one gang and you think you're ready to decide what's best for Omega? Nyreen, watch and learn.
Everything's in place. The entire station's connected.
People of Omega, I have returned. Cerberus believes they have beaten you. They believe they have you under control. They are gravely mistaken. You are the lawless of the galaxy. You cannot be beaten, and you will never be controlled. Be ready. Your chance to strike out against your oppressors is coming. Together we will take Omega back!
Hey, done.
That's your plan? Throw civilians at Cerberus?
Anything is better than being locked up like mindless animals waiting for slaughter.
I know what you're up to, Arya. And I don't like it. I have civilians to evacuate. I'll deal with this later. All right, let's get these people ready to go. Now!
It goes okay.
What
I
are you
slept
trying
really
to
bad
do?
last night, so I don't think I'm gonna do any
Trying?
speedruns today.
The people of Omega,
I'm thinking just
my people,
a nice, comfy,
love a good
very
story.
casual gaming.
When it breaks loose, they'll be ready. Nyreen's code of ethics won't let her sit by if civilians are exposed.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
That's
It's
what
been a
makes her
recent
utterly
thing. I mean, I've never
predictable
been a
and
particularly
therefore
great
easy to
sleeper, but
manipulate.
this past week I've been sleeping
Cerberus is launching
exceptionally
another
bad.
offensive.
Looks like I'm not the only one who didn't like your little speech, Arya.
Glad I got his attention.
Commander, landing pads are yours. My people and I will hold the main doors.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. It's like, it just kind of... Like, even, I'll admit, I have a really bad habit of napping during work hours, because it's just, I've just been really, really beat. Goddamn, I still have this goddamn missile launcher. I want to use it on something useful! Whatever. Alright, we got shield generators. Okay. I'd like to hope so.
Commander Shepard, we need your help at the main doors.
We're on our way.
I'm on my way. The moment I finish scavenging and making sure there's nothing fun to click on over here. 'Cause I do love clicking on fun things. Oh, nope, just generator. Not fun. Alright, back. Kaboo. Kablooey.
Fine.
Oh, good, I have my back. Hit that shield pylon from here. Rude. Alright, we're going in. Kaboom! Oh, is that an Atlas? Ooh, yep, that's an Atlas. Okay. Ooh, nope. Stop it. Stop it. I don't like that. Bad. Got the shield pylons. Let's see. You want that. You want that. This. Oh, never mind. I don't want that anymore.
That's it. Server is pulling out. Talk, Shepard. The Talons will join your cause. Someone's got to make sure you don't run roughshod over our people.
You see, Shepard.
Let me guess. She said I was predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Pretty much word for word. She thinks she's playing you.
Nothing new here. One thing, though. I maintain command over my people. This is not up for debate.
Just have them ready.
Oh, they'll be ready.
Female Turians are cute.
We're almost there, Shepard.
That gives you. That makes it very clear. I'm sure who I'm going to be dating in
in
Andromeda.
to clear the way to afterlife.
Which will release Omega's civilians.
Cerberus
Yeah,
will
this
have
is
a
really good
million fires
DLC.
to put out.
I forgot how
In
in
one
depth
fell
it was.
swoop, we'll have
Like
the
I
people
started
of the
it and I was
Talons
like, yeah, I'll
working
finish
for
it
us.
tonight. And like, oh god, no. Phoebe's personality doesn't match with me. I do remember banging her in the air shuttle because you could just do that willy-nilly. Until you had to commit, and then I didn't commit. Yeah, like, I like her, but, like, Liara, just, like, I liked, I mean, again, voice bias, but also I just liked Liara's, like, growth through the games. Phoebe didn't, like, quite click with me the way that Vetra is kind of, like, cute and... cute and timid for a Turian, honestly. Let's see...
You handled Nyreen perfectly and got us an army.
She wears her weakness on her chest.
Yeah.
More effort to stop.
Yeah,
herself.
like that. I just, like, liked her story.
Let's hope she's up to the task.
You and I will have to keep her on point. Now, I'll be at the command console plotting our next move.
Urgently, your attention, if you please.
Things are starting to heat up over here.
Urgently, your attention. Tentative excitement. Welcome to Herod's Emporium, human. Relieved, I am grateful for Aria's return. Hidden back room was getting confining. Her patrol liberated me. Cunningly, I have a plan to recoup my losses since the Cerberus takeover. Informative, the General threw out Aria's
Yep.
afterlife upon taking over. I would like to gain her favor by returning it.
Yeah, I distinctly remember missing this
If you find it and send me the
goddamn
coordinates,
couch
I will make it
on the
worth
goddamn
your
Xbox 360, and it was an achievement. It was the only achievement that I was missing outside of like playing on stupid difficulty.
Upon success, I will give you a finder's fee for your trouble.
So that's how I know I
I'll let
played
you
this
know.
DLC twice, because I had to go back and play it again to get the fucking couch.
Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
You know what, actually? Oh, increases weapon weight. Because I've been using more heavy melee attacks, but yeah, I'm not really feeling a need to increase my weapon's weight too much. Per magazine. Yeah, damage by 30%. Whereas the one I have is damaged by 25%. Yeah, so like these ones, they increase your weight, but they give you a higher percentage after a certain point. Keep the capacity, though, for the pistol. What about you? No, okay, we don't have anything. Submachine guns? .5. 22.5 and allows bullets to pierce. Whereas 50% of an armored target's defenses. Yeah. Tempting, but for now we'll stick with the high caliber barrel.
This door's on lockdown. Relax. I got this. Alright. I think I figured out where you are.
Scouts are ready to go.
I've blocked enemy access to critical areas. The frontal assault should be less treacherous.
They think they have us trapped in here. They're in for a surprise, all right.
Okay.
Talk to me, Az.
I've located the source that's powering the Cerberus force fields.
Yes, I see. Shepard, take a look at this. The General is siphoning power from one of my main reactors deep in the bowels of Omega's mines.
Unfortunately, access is cut off by the force fields themselves.
Not completely. There's an open route through that dark area, then up.
The processing plant for one of the mines. It's been powered down. No force fields blocking it.
We infiltrate there, find our way through the mine, then take that elevator to the reactor's back door.
Good eyes, Shepard. Let's go.
Not without me.
Arya, my patrol caught her in the perimeter.
Please. You didn't catch me. We're allies now. Didn't Arya tell you?
Nyreen was expected, Bray. Return to your station.
The Talons are ready, but if I'm sending my people into the breach, I want to make sure those force fields come down for good. So like it or not, you're stuck with me.
It's almost as if you don't trust me.
It's exactly as if I don't trust you.
We're going to war together. I'll make sure we can rely on each other.
Agreed, Commander. Glad one of you isn't on a power trip.
Go wait by the med bay, Irene. We'll join you shortly. Shepard, I have last-minute orders to dole out. I'll meet you there, too. I can almost taste it, Shepard. Once we stop the leaching of the reactor, my path to the General will be clear.
Well, aside from the thousands of troops standing between him and us.
Details. We don't have time to waste. Is there something you want to talk about?
Do you think Nyrene's over whatever happened between you?
It was a long time ago. But Nyrene's the type that doesn't forget. I run roughshod over most people, and if the tracks I leave aren't deadly, they're at least permanent. As different as we are, I don't wish her ill. So long as she doesn't get in my way.
Is your hatred for the General getting the best of you?
I'd say it's bringing out the best in me. The man has turned Omega into a prison and a launch pad for Cerberus campaigns. You should hate him too. I, for one, can't wait to finally get my hands on him.
What happens when we bring the force fields down?
The people revolt, chaos ensues, and we lead the Talons and my forces on a wanton path right through the General's command center and afterlife.
A bloodbath.
It's true. When the force fields come down, all hell breaks loose. But as far as I'm concerned, all the blood's on Petrovsky's hands.
I won't bother you with more questions.
All right, when you're ready, I'll meet you and Nyreen at the exit by the med bay.
Squad leaders are prepping their units. Ready to go in 5.
Shepard, got a second? I know time is short, but I was hoping we could talk. Alone.
Arya will be joining us soon. Now may be our only chance.
I'm not trying to undermine Arya. I know she has to be ruthless. Let her have revenge. I'm not doing this for me, and I'm not doing it for Arya or what we once had.
It's for the people of Omega. I get it.
Someone has to be their voice in all this. Incredibly powerful forces are about to do battle, with them caught in the middle. I just hope, as we bring down those force fields and go to war, that you can keep the people in mind.
How did you get mixed up with Arya?
I was happy in the Turian military, but when my biotic abilities started to manifest, my superiors saw fit to reallocate me. They practically locked me away. I couldn't use my skills to benefit my people, so I quit. I floated around the galaxy, looking for a new purpose.
And you found your way here?
More like I lost my way here. But then there was this beautiful, fierce creature who didn't let anyone define her. I'll admit, I was mesmerized. I wanted a little bit of that to rub off on me.
How close were you two?
The draw was undeniable. Her strengths mirrored my insecurities. Maybe deep down it was the same for her. But trying to be with her turned into trying to be her. Irene Kandros was vanishing.
You seem like your own person to me.
For all the drama between us, I'm grateful to Arya. She helped me remember who I am. It took a lot to break away from her, but I regret nothing.
Are your people ready for the fight?
You needn't worry about the Talons, Shepard. They were thieves and scoundrels once, but they serve with integrity now. We're fighting for a better world. I have to wonder if the same can be said for our Asari friend. I suppose we'll know soon enough.
What's your impression of Petrovsky?
An adversary worthy of respect. And not just because he's shrewd. When I was starting to organize the Talons, he offered amnesty to anyone who set down their weapon. A few of my people surrendered, and he made good on his word.
So he has a code.
And, as near as I can tell, it doesn't exactly match the elusive man's.
You're a veteran. Why are you so disturbed by these adjutants?
I know fighting Reapers is old hat to you, Commander. But these... what they do to people? They could still be out there. And if they return, I don't want to even think about what would happen to Omega's people. The image of that drives me... and haunts me.
What do you know about the Cerberus force fields?
The technology comes from beyond the Omega-4 relay. Flesh disintegrates upon contact. The power required must be enormous. I fear that disrupting it could destabilize other systems on the station. I hope we'll proceed with care and certainty.
Appreciate it, Nyreen. We're heading out soon.
I'll be ready.
All right. I do believe we do be ready. Do you need to change anything, really? So many. I'm gonna be maximum level soon. Amazing. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one because I've been using biotic charge more. And it's not like my recharge speed is slow, but if I get this, then I can potentially use heavier shotguns. That'd be kind of fun.
We're arriving at one of the ESO processing plants. It's been powered down, so we'll have to pry open the door.
I'll get it.
Access to the mine should be on the far side.
And the reactor is beyond that?
According to the schematics. I ran Omega, Nyreen. I didn't work the mines myself.
No. You had indentured servants for that. Spirits.
Relax. They're all Cerberus.
They've been ripped to shreds.
I don't like this.
The adjutants do be here. Put all this ketchup on the floor. Talk about wasteful.
More dead.
It's
More
a
ketchup.
bloodbath. Got a bad feeling. We shouldn't be...
Quiet. What's that sound?
An adjutant.
Oh no. The General must have locked this place down to keep it inside.
Please climb. Thank you. Game out here trying to be a horror adventure.
The elevator to the mines is through that door.
It's deactivated.
Then we need to power this place up. There should be a master circuit breaker somewhere.
These pipes power the door. We should follow them.
Security memo. The processing facility is to be locked down immediately. This is priority alpha order. Be advised that anyone or anything attempting to evacuate the area will be terminated with extreme prejudice. With extra prejudice. Extra extreme. Alright, pipeline, power door, follow.
Need to find the power breaker. Follow the pipe.
I'm working on it. Call me tits. Climb. Guess I cannot climb. Climb. Nope, that's definitely too high. Let's see. What do you mean I can't go that way? Duck your goddamn head, Shep.
whispering's receding.
Maybe the adjutant doesn't like its odds.
Don't kid yourself. I've seen one of those things take down a squad of soldiers.
And I've taken down a Reaper. What's your point?
Down this ladder.
There's the power control.
When this is over, there'll be a lot of repairs to make.
I hope you'll focus on the civilian areas first.
You are relentless.
That's one thing we have in common.
Spirits!
You.
Wake up!
I hate those things.
Hate should make you deadlier. That looked like fear to me.
All right, back to the door.
Another one.
Fire at will!
Where? Oh, there it is. Alright, well. Oh, you can't just curve your bullets like that. That's cheating. And inside.
Shepard, look alive! More adjutants!
Where?
We can't let them escape.
Try the elevator again. Stay alert. All right, into the elevator.
I'll seal the door, just in case.
On to the mines. What's eating you?
Just processing. It's clear the General sealed that area to keep the adjutants in.
Along with some unlucky soldiers.
Yes. The creatures killed them, but didn't turn them into more adjutants. Can't shake it. Something's off.
You're just spooked.
There's a rhythm to this place, Arya. To Cerberus. If you'd stuck it out here, maybe you'd feel it too.
Whatever's in our way, we deal with it.
You can hear the drills. Damn it. They shouldn't be straining like that.
Cerberus must be working them hard.
Access to the reactor is somewhere on the upper level.
Let's find a way up there.
That is definitely not supposed to still say restore the power. My tick thing is going to be wrong for a little bit. What is this stuff? Where are these guys? Alright, those explode.
We can use that maintenance elevator across the way. We need to find an alternate route across.
Rude.
Looks like that goes under the conveyor belt.
Bastards are running this place too hot. It'll burn out in a month. Stay focused.
Going to die, going to die. Gonna die, gonna die. Too gung ho, too gung ho!
Okay.
Nailed it. Excuse you, I said charge. Thank y'all. Too charge happy!
Head up.
our target. Expect heavy reinforcements.
Just stay focused and find the access point to the reactor.
Looks like Cerberus invaded here. Killed everyone.
New... Yep, new assault rifle. Okay.
Now we're paying them back in kind.
I'm sure your dead workers feel much better now.
The elevator to the reactor is across the way.
Careful. This place is falling apart. Strange. We're not being attacked anymore.
Yep, be ready for anything.
Why are you grinning, Arya?
We're almost there. When the force fields come down, this war finally begins.
For some of us, it started months ago.
That wasn't war, babe. That was just warm-up. There's the reactor, straight ahead.
I commend you. Your plan of attack was impeccable.
Looks like we were expected.
More like lured.
I knew the reactor would be the hard target. I gave you no choice but this route.
It's too bad you're on the elusive man's side, Petrovsky.
I'm on humanity's side. You're the ones trying to start a war for the glory of Arya. But now it's over.
This isn't over until your next of kin can't identify you.
I love your bravado, but have the sense to know when you're beaten. You've been neutralized, and I can leave you there to rot. You might as well give up.
Never! Ari, what are you thinking? I'm not going out like this!
Arya, don't!
What the hell is she trying to do? Damn it, Arya, you're forcing my hand. We'll do it your way then.
Nyreen, Max!
And of course keeps taking off my incendiary ammo.
Shutdown imminent.
Sir, you can't just fly like that.
Failure imminent. Shutdown imminent.
you know you could do that?
I didn't.
Sorry, I'm not the most exciting commentator today. I really am just kind of realizing how tired I am. Very fatigued. Not very exciting. But hey, look. Space aliens.
You can't do this, Commander. There's more at stake than you know. That reactor powers life support systems for dozens of wards across the station. Shut it down and thousands of people perish.
You hearing this, Arya?
Yes, and I don't care. Shut it down. Shepard, don't. Try rerouting power away from the force fields.
Damn it. Hold tight down there.
Rerouting the power to maintain the other systems.
Are you crazy? We're almost spent. Irene, watch your flank.
This is who you're working for, Shepard. She doesn't care who gets hurt.
What are you waiting for? Overload the reactor.
She'd just thrown thousands of lives away.
Shepard, Irene's down. I'm stabilizing. You can't reroute power in time. Hit the fucking overload. Now.
This shouldn't be that hard. Maybe something inside is holding you back. Maybe deep down you're starting to think the galaxy might be better off without her. She's never going to learn. She'll never change. Even if you...
Shut the hell up. Haha, good reaction, Shepard. I was trying to save the peepo, but no. Fuck this guy. Yeah, I did just kill a lot of people, but you know what? That's okay. It do be like that sometimes. Bad ending? Probably. Yeah, thanks, Diane.
So be it. All units, battle stations, prepare for attack. Get the demolition crews into position.
Look, our Shep may be a good noodle, but she can do whatever she wants.
You okay? Despite your best efforts to kill me, your soft heart almost cost me everything.
Shepard tried rerouting power to save innocent lives. It was the right thing.
When are you going to learn? There are no innocents on Omega. You fought bravely against those mechs in there, Irene.
Sounds like I actually might have done it around the right time.
But
why can't you bring that same grit when adjutants attack? It's pathetic. You tense up at the mere mention of those abominations.
Lay off. She just saved you.
I'm trying to help her, Shepard. Call it tough love. The war's starting. I don't mean to miss it.
she's never been big on thank yous.
Okay. I wasn't sure if Irene was going to be pissed because I ended up hitting the renegade option anyway, but...
All force fields down. Civilians taking to the streets in droves. Cerberus
she understands that I did try.
That won't last.
The people don't have the training to go up against Cerberus front lines. They'll be wiped out.
Civilian casualties can't be avoided. You'll have to accept this.
Say what you will, Arya. I won't allow senseless deaths.
Do what you can to protect them.
Of course, Commander.
The eye roll, though.
Report.
My team is scouting the maintenance tunnels. We've encountered Cerberus forces escorting engineers. They're moving gear. Look to be setting explosives to the station's central support columns.
Great, engage. Delay them as long as you can. We're coming.
Got it. Roll out, people.
If they detonate the main column, they'll cut off the way to Afterlife. The Talon offensive will be stopped cold.
So we split up.
Yes. Nyreen, lead the frontal assault. Shepard and I will meet you in the markets after we've taken care of those bombs.
Of course. But don't count on me building your memorials if you get yourselves killed.
Don't get ahead of yourself. The only route to the central column is through the tunnels.
Saw a sniper in there. Sure did. Oh, fuck you. Enough to get my last power up. Ah! I'm a maximum power overlord. Let's do. Feels good, man. Big old poggies. Let's do.
We can extend the dam in the control room. That should get us across.
I think I've missed 2 of the side quests. It's not like I didn't look around, so I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I missed the couch and one other thing.
Excellent.
Oh, here's the couch. Okay.
Aaron, found what you wanted. Sending you the coordinates now.
Is that my couch?
Yes, it is, Aria. Yes, it is. Yeah, I definitely missed the second side quest to find the thing for the mechanic. I wonder if it's even still here. Yeah, this is the yeah. God, I hope that doesn't sit in my inventory forever. It probably will. Sit in my goddamn journal, and I'm gonna be sad about it.
Shepard, we need to get to the central column before Cerberus sets off those bombs. messing with the support columns. We have to stop them. Over there. We can get to the bottom.
Got it.
Those bombs just went live. The console is locked. We'll have to manually disable them. Take care of the bombs, Shepard. I'll handle Cerberus. Three left. Two more. One to go. Clear the room. This way, Shepard. Over here.
We're clear.
Good. Nyreen, things are under control here. What's your situation?
We're advancing through the Gozu district. Move forward. Keep that flank covered.
Yes, boss.
We're holding our own, but Cerberus has started targeting the civilians. Reports of casualties are coming in from all sectors.
Just get to the rendezvous point. That's all that matters.
Not in my world. Nyreen out.
So how exactly do we get to Afterlife from here?
I'm thinking the straightforward approach for a change.
Arya angry.
Cerberus.
How do you know that? Could be the Talons. Never mind.
Yeah, never mind.
Here, track the progress and seal the rooms behind us.
Yes, Arya.
Looks like they bit off more than they could chew.
We should get a move on.
Where's that video log? I want to see it. Oh, down there.
With the civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project on schedule. Before host conversion, we should begin the process of fusing the control implants to the subject's nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%. The first generation adjutants have been transferred from the containment area and are being outfitted with the implants. The previous batches have been processed and moved to the storage area. We can now control when and where the adjutants convert their victims. Initial testing on various species provides ample proof the virus can adapt flawlessly, regardless of the host used. With the civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project on schedule. Before host conversion, we should begin the process of fusing the control implants to the subject's nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%.
Those idiots were experimenting on adjutants.
That explains the ones we saw earlier.
High priority memo. Test adjutants have escaped. They are to be rounded up and transferred to Central HQ's holding area post-haste. Damage is to be avoided at all costs under penalty of severe combat pay deductions.
Extra security. The doors only open one at a time.
Makes sense, considering what they had locked up in here.
Door's unlocked. Let's get out of here. That doorway leads to the Gozu district.
Over there! Look out!
Bluey. Nope, we have an endless. Oh, we have a grenade. Down. Alright, I don't have my shield detonating friend, so let's do this. This. Nope, nope, fuck you. Fuck you. Snipers. Really love not being able to see the health bar because they're fucking smoke. Alright, we're down to the armor, so... Can you use your skill, please?
This looks familiar.
I liked it better when Morden Solis was here shooting up looters.
Morden is dead.
Pity. He was a very practical kind of Solarian.
How come I don't get a poster? Jeez. I'd like to think that I am a very dangerous opposer. That's shooting the door, isn't it?
Take out the turret!
There it is. Okay. Want to order around 6? Okay. My mom and I are doing Cajun seafood. You can hide from me? Boo! Blam blam. Hello.
We're almost there.
Friendly's incoming. Irene is waiting for you two at the markets.
You sealed Aria outside. I can't believe you've done this. Oh, there she teleported up.
If that Talon scout hadn't found us earlier, we'd be dead.
Oh my god, the Mad Prophet's still alive? No. Someone kill this man.
What's going to happen to us?
That'll be fun.
Repent and restore your souls to glory before it is too late. This great station has fallen, and all
Needs to stop.
shall fall.
It's time to stop. You've been ranting for 2 whole games.
We shouldn't be hiding back here. We should be out there fighting with them.
We got this covered. Go, go, go!
Irene here. Something's not right.
Cerberus is still on my station. Of course something's not right.
Not what I was talking about. I'm checking this out. Going radio silent.
What the hell is she doing?
Getting herself moided.
Where's Nyreen?
Scouting ahead. We've got our hands full holding this area.
She's going on to Afterlife.
You can't keep this up much longer.
They're retreating.
Adjutant. Oh no! Bye-bye.
That's it. Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
I didn't remember that happening. Yeah, Arya's going to kill all of you. And I'm not going to stop her.
Petrovsky dies. Now.
Irene Kandros was a good soldier. It's a shame she had to die for your petty ambitions.
You're a dead man. No, wait!
You just jumped into the very obvious contraption. Good job, Arya.
Now,
You did it.
Petrovsky.
Divide and conquer, Commander. Kandros killed the adjutants we hadn't finished experimenting on. These are fully under our control. The prototypes for our future army.
Wait, do you think I'm afraid of them? Do you think I'm afraid of the adjutants? Because, like, super not. They are very not scary. You fuckers. God, I love this subclass. It's just so fun. It takes some time to get it up and running, because, like, you eat shit if you dive in when you don't have the thing that automatically gives you barrier back when you hit a target. Like, free barrier. Easy peasy. Instant recharge barely. Like, fuck you. Savior. Free Omega from Cerberus Corruption. Yeah, the cooldown's normally not this fast, but I have, like, very specifically built my character to have 200% recharge even wielding a shotgun. I actually might even be able to give her a better shotgun because of some recent upgrades. Alright. I'm gonna make sure this man gets shot in the head. That do be part of the plan here.
Cease and desist all aggression. It's over.
Good on you, man.
Commander Shepard, I surrender myself into your custody.
No.
That is the most pathetic thing I've ever heard.
Let me tell you. If I'd done this earlier in the game, maybe.
I'm unarmed.
But, Cerberus deserves big death.
You'll say anything to save your skin.
I let you escape, Omega. I deserve mercy.
Is this true, Arya?
Inexplicably. I think he'd agree now that it was the biggest mistake of his life.
But this is murder.
That's right. Cold-blooded.
Yeah, no. We just took a big L thanks to Cerberus. I don't think I'm feeling very benevolent.
No, not yet. You don't get a quick, easy death.
I think I usually let him go. But, yeah, no. After what happened on Thessia, not feeling it.
Clean up this mess. Well, that was deeply satisfying. I'm a little surprised. I thought you might try to interfere.
Why's that?
This partnership has been an exercise in frustration.
We won.
Yes, I know. But I like to know what makes people tick. Especially someone I might need something from in the future. So come clean. Have you been trying to work me? Validating me 1 minute, judging me the next? Which is it really?
Have I been that hard to read?
I've lived for 1,000 years, Shepard, and you may be the most powerful and powerful being I've ever encountered. I have no idea where I stand with you.
I'm kind of tempted to say I'll leave you to guess, but like... That is true. I've been very back and forth this whole time. I don't want to like I don't want her to change, but I also don't want to like egg her on. This is Arya fucking T'Loak. Like damn. Let's see. Yeah, I think...
I like it better that you don't know. I'd hate to see you get too comfortable.
Yeah, I don't want to change her, you know?
Are a truly dangerous person. And don't worry, I honor my debts. You'll have all the troops, ships, and Ezo that I promised.
Then I'll be going.
Bray will take you back. I have a station to whip into shape. Citizens of Omega, hear me. I,
Arya T'Loak, have given you back your lives.
My rule is reignited. My hand is on the controls once more, and I will not let go again.
Each of you owes a debt. Gain my favor by rounding up the remaining
Cerberus invaders, and we'll take our revenge. It's their turn to tremble.
Yeah, I think if you choose Paragon, like she actually does change a little bit.
Your lives will be hard, but the price you pay is for your
freedom. Only I can protect that. And hear this. I will make Omega impenetrable. No one will ever threaten my domain again.
From this day on, the galaxy will know one hard truth.
Don't fuck with Arya.
Don't fuck with Omega.
With Omega.
You always get these crap details, Bray?
Not this time. You got a galaxy to save. Let's get you off this rock.
Don't fuck with Omega. Did Irene really just die? For some reason I thought that she could not die here. Like, well, there's a possibility of, like, her living. I mean, that also is possible. There are a couple endings for that DLC. I forgot that on the Renegade one, she does kiss you, which I think is fucking hilarious if you, like, enable her the whole way through. Can you save Nyreen? No. Yeah, okay, she dies no matter what. Huh. I for some reason recalled her not being dead, but no, according to the internet, she's just dead. Still kicking from Grace Sato. Commander Shepard, just wanted to say how indebted I am to you, not just for saving my life, but for giving me a greater sense of purpose. After our ordeal securing the array base on Ontaram, I now know I have something more than my technical expertise to offer. Grace Sato, systems technician, 3rd grade. I think I did that, actually, last time.
Commander?
Well, there's probably not much more to do besides dive honestly into probably the next DLC. Oh god, this is gonna sit here forever. Oh god, pain and suffering. Yeah, I missed this. I missed the power inverter, so it's just gonna be in my journal forever. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna go check out the resources since I'm sure that which one is it? Is it crew deck? Yeah. Maybe? No, it's not the crew deck. What floor has the heckin' war room? No, it is. No, that's on the floor with the CIC. I'm an idiot. We're gonna go check our war resources since really there isn't much. Like, we're pretty much at the end game. Like, we're gonna be going, I think, to the Dr. Bryce DLC, and then I'm trying to remember. Every game has a point of no return where you really, like, you can't really do the DLC or anything like that afterwards. And I'm trying to remember if it's before or after Horizon that 3 has theirs. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna Google it quick because we do want to do the Citadel DLC. I fucking love that DLC. With Shore Leave is just goddamn fantastic. Let's see. Mass Effect 3 point of no return. Let's see. That doesn't really answer my question. Yeah, you can't do any side missions after starting this one. Let's see, when is this? Is this before or after Horizon? Table of contents? Come on, I just want to know what quest was before this. Like, I want the little arrow that says before and after. That's all I need. Okay. It is after this mission. Okay. So after we finish this one, yeah, I am going to do everything before here. Because once you start the one after this one, then it's basically the end of the game. Hold on. Up. I think I can do them technically after this quest. Technically. DLCs. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, it seems like I can do it after Horizon, but just to be safe, I think we're going to do all of the DLCs. I know. Time to restart. This is literally what happened to me on the goddamn 360, except it was the couch. I really hope. Hold on. I need to No, I don't want to like actually track. I just want to see the This is important, because if there's a goddamn trophy for doing all of the Omega stuff like there was in the 360, I'm gonna be rip shit. Let's see. We're definitely not gonna get all of these, because I'm, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. Go to level 10. Okay, cool. Isn't that Spectre level opponents? Isn't that multiplayer? Beat a group of, oh no, it's in the DLC. It is in the DLC. It's in the heckin' the Omega. There's like an arena or something. Okay, so there's no more stupid fucking one for getting all the Omega stuff done though, so thank God. I do have a save at Omega. I won't get rid of it. But it's really far back. It's not like, yeah, it's like 2 hours ago. So it's not worth, like, going back to get rid of that journal. But I could do that if there had been an achievement. So yeah, we'll just create a new save here, and we'll leave that one. Because yeah, actually, that would be just before I would have to do that. I came here to read the war assets, and then didn't read the war assets. Let's see. Alien. Omega Ezo Horde. As promised, Arya has started transporting her Ezo supplies to the Alliance. Though the initial delivery was somewhat hampered by Alliance security's unease in dealing with a group that most think of as space pirates, the transfer of resources is now ongoing. To facilitate the process, a new freight company flying under the Omega flag has been founded. The Omega Coalition of Cargo Transporters is a ragtag group that has nonetheless proven to be unerringly successful in both the swiftness of their deliveries and security of its cargo. The Omega Raiding Fleet. Though comprised of a disparate range of ships, the Omega Rum Fleet has proven itself to the Alliance in every way that counts. Their first engagement occurred during orientation when the Alliance ships they were meeting were overwhelmed by a Reaper attack. Rum was told to avoid the rendezvous point, but they instead followed Fusion. Their flagships straight into combat to save the doomed ship. That is a sentence. Right, okay, they followed their flagship and saved the ships. Okay, the name Fusion... I swear I can speak English. The Alliance ships were saved, and Rum, recklessly led by a cheerfully ruthless Captain Jarl, has since been detailed to the most troubled Reaper fronts, and each time has helped turn the tide. Rum landing parties also have a sterling of somewhat bloodthirsty reputation, perhaps... Oh my god, I can't read! Particularly when up against Cerberus Phantoms. Jesus, I'm having a stroke. Alright, updated. Thanks to Arya's hackers, the Cerberus files located in General Petrovsky's Afterlife headquarters were retrieved mostly intact. The encryption to ciphers are complex, but Arya has her top technicians scraping the data for anything that may be of use to the Alliance. Key intel on Cerberus activities in Alliance theaters has already been found, providing the forces fighting in those areas a tactical edge. In more heavily encrypted files, valuable threads are emerging that could uncover top secret Cerberus operations. Alright. Yeah, so now we're going to move on to the next DLC named
Commander Shepard.
Leviathan. What could it mean? Spooky. I'm gonna go talk to Liara just in case. Because I want to make sure that I get every conversation possible with my girlfriend. You know? Just be like that.
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data.
Oh, right. I also got some upgrades. Progia. Or damage. Let's go with damage. I pretty much, like, my cooldown is stupidly high.
Perhaps we can talk
No,
later.
okay, she doesn't want to talk. That's fair. You know, you are currently coming off of having your planet be destroyed. It do be like that. Do be like that sometimes. Alright. Now we'll go talk to Dr. Bryce. Bryn? No, not Bryn. Bryn was that other chick. Bryce, I think. Bryson. Close enough. Same thing, really. Alright. Dr. Bryson's lab. I am going to be ordering dinner in about 10 minutes, but it'll probably take about 40 minutes to get here, so... Right. Wait, no. Oh, why is Edie... Edie, why are you here? I guess I'm legally obligated to take Edie with me here. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care about her defensive powers at all. If you couldn't tell, I'm a very offensive player. Let's see.
Update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
Then how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality, too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we can just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
I could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
Uh-oh.
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger.
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it, get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update?
Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something.
Give me the brief.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say, then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Oh, I think this is the place. I accidentally ran into like a searching point that had to do with this. 1 second, guys. I will BRB. Alright, I am returned. My mother and I just had to place our Cajun seafood dinner order, and it's going to be delicious. So we have about, let's see. Yeah, it'll be here anywhere between 6:52 and 7 p.m. So we have about an hour left of Stram. And then I might do some more streaming after we eat, but it is definitely not like a BRB kind of eat. It's going to be like a, we have to wear gloves to eat this food. Not, well, some people wear gloves. We just kind of dive in. It's messy and time-consuming.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Yeah, it's a Cajun seafood place, Dine. So like when you go in and eat there, it's like they give you those plastic bibs and they give you even like plastic gloves because it's just like Cajun sauce. It comes in a bag. They literally like put the sauce in a bag with all the seafood and then they like dump it out into a bowl. It's delicious. But they also deliver, or they're on Grubhub for delivery. So my mom and I, because my brother was supposed to get lobster with us, and he never got back to us. So we said, screw it, we're gonna do Cajun without him. Ooh, that sounds so good.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
That sounds beautiful.
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
I definitely accidentally found a planet that would, like, we were looking for this guy from, because, like, I remember, like, I went somewhere and it was like, nope, no guy here. Yeah, well, I definitely just, picked up something I wasn't supposed to yet. Pistol cranial trauma system. Oh, not rapid transit. Looking for clues.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Fucking snarky Shepard, best Shepard. The vanguard of destruction. The Thorian, August 17th, 2185. The Thorian, a life form discovered on Pharos, provides fascinating insight into the life cycle of a truly alien species. Unlike conventionally intelligent life, it does not use mass relays. Prothean artifacts would not interest it. Commander Shepard claims that Reaper enemies cultivated life to evolve along the lines they could predict. Using technology the Reapers controlled. The Thorian is an exception to that rule. It evolved to use organic tools rather than conventional technology. Leviathan must somehow be similar to have survived undetected for so long. The Thorian used pain conditioning to control its victims, using them as manual labor, or even as a man would use his own hands and fingers. Commander Shepard claims that Reapers do the same thing, though a different process called indoctrination. Whatever Leviathan is, it must do something similar. 45 bucks for all-you-can-eat crab? Oh, that sounds magical. I'm such a seafood person. That sounds so good.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample with traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need Ezo?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter now.
Data on the Rachni. By Anne Bryson, age 9.
Oh,
This
he
does not
had a
seem relevant
daughter.
at the moment.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong, and Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant. The Rachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding it now.
All right.
Zero deposits.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 5 possible systems.
Creature
sightings.
3 possibilities.
Is there a way to further... Yeah, it looks like there's still at least 2 more that I could find. Unless I'm making that up, but...
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Doing so now.
Prothean activity.
Prothean artifacts.
Irrelevant.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Yeah, it feels like there's at
3
least one more find based off just this, how this stuff is laid out. Nothing in here. Yes, there's nothing outside. Oop, it's outside. Yoink. My Velociti barrel. Oh, upstairs. Why, hello there, upstairs. You in? Oh, another child drawing.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
But that's 2 different drawings of a 9-year-old.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Really? Nothing up here? Oh, no. Yep. Child drawing. I feel like those drawings are going to be relevant to something, but it could also just be the game trying to bait me. Let's see. Come on, game. I need more to click on. Oh. A bathroom. Nothing to click on in the bathroom? Bummer. That looks like a data pad. I can't click on the bathroom data pad. Oh, the shower turned on. Alright. Fair enough. Like... Oh, hello.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
That's really all? Damn it. What if I want to track the Loch Ness Monster's movements? Oh, I'm out of things to click on. I mean, worst comes to worst, I just go and check out those 3 systems, but I want it to be cool and narrow it down. Oh. Oh.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. The hell does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
There we go. Keeping the key close to his heart. The doodles.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this... art.
The picture.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
There we go. The last filter.
Reaper activity.
Easy peasy. Oh, 2 options, I think.
We have a match.
Oh, nope, just 1. Okay.
Marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
I'm loving this casual sweatshirt, Shep. I actually have that sweatshirt on the couch here with me. I was wearing it earlier, but I got too hot. Bought it at PAX East. It's the comfiest goddamn thing on the planet. Alright. Oh, I don't care about Sanctuary. Search for Dr. Garneau. Really?
Signal confirmed. We have located Garneau.
There it is. Okay. Yeah, still having power recharge speed of 179% if I equip a significantly stronger shotgun. I mean, this has the damage module on it, yeah, so I would have to change it to... That would still be about the same, though. Yeah, because that does have the weight reducer on it. Plasma shotgun. Yeah, 116, but if we do this... $34 still. Though, honestly, this wouldn't need the damage. Yeah, I think for now I might still have to go with the... Though if I kill with a heavy melee attack, I get even more recharge speed on my charge, which is really all I'm using this for. Maybe I will try out the plasma shotgun. These ones that get me to 179 don't have enough extra damage to be worth. Spike thrower. Plasma shotgun. Give it a shot. See what happens. So, right.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Do we have any more information on what Leviathan could be?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
And Garneau was looking for it. He's the one we're after.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
Good.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. Just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in. Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, you can't just float like that, Tali. I mean, come on. It's not polite.
Scouting party.
That sounds larger than the term scouting party would suggest.
Oh, I thought it was dead. It was not, or it died in process. Oopsie doodle. Hey, I was trying to get this achievement because I saw it was there. Kill a brute while it's charging at you.
Serious troops arrive.
The people in this facility will be scared.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
They seem awfully calm.
They're staring at us. Well, that's not creepy at all.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be. Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you?
Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
Look, we don't have time to waste. I'm looking for a researcher, Dr. Garneau. It would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau.
Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken.
And now, we're done. Step away.
Step away. You don't belong here.
Shepard, I doubt we're going to get any more out of them.
Let's look around. Carefully.
This
Very
is
ominous.
unnerving. We need to fix the elevator.
Repair terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Repairs initiated.
What have you heard? Did he die?
Yes, it was an accident, but he died.
I don't know what to think about that.
I'm looking for a Dr. Garneau.
I don't know what you mean.
Spooky people. People acting weird. Probably indoctrinated. Access granted. Security log past 7 days. Randall Jan. Garneau Alex. Bragg Stephen. And Fiona.
The security log for the elevator said Garneau was here in the last week. Why would they lie about that?
No
They're
idea.
Very
Let's hope we
indoctrinated.
don't have to look too far.
After comparing the stomach contents of Varen from 8 different regions, we must reevaluate our current understanding of their feeding practices. Good talk. Let's see.
Welcome to the Mineral Lab. Our researchers are always hard at work.
The trained gene crystals before psychosis is too high.
What if the pain stimuli is applied more quickly?
Interesting. We should look into that.
This is a restricted security terminal. A level 5 passcode is required for access.
I don't have one.
Access denied.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
Due to an increase in electrical storm activity, communications with the beta site research team have been delayed. We ask all those awaiting data to please be patient. Current forecasts indicate that the storms will dissipate by the end of the week. Regular communications will resume at that time.
None of this makes sense for workers at a mining station.
TGS Mineral Works has an eye on the future. Cutting-edge research drives us forward.
You know what? I'm just gonna. We're going in. It's probably, you know, don't mind me bypassing your security. Don't worry about it. Routine inspection. Okay.
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garno. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garno out.
So he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes, we just need to enter it at the security terminal.
TGES Personnel Review. Brown, Jeremy. Personnel ID 231-95. Sector E Maintenance. Since applying recent feedback, your work has shown a vast improvement. Your work with corrupted skin samples we acquired was impressive. You are being given a promotion and a raise in security access level. Thank you for your hard work. This review is confidential. Employees are encouraged not to leave reviews in view of others.
Personnel ID. Huh.
Turn back, Commander.
I don't want to turn back. You turn back.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
TGS Mineral Works is focused on.
That was creepy. That was me on there. Camera did look at me.
You shouldn't be here.
Place is fucking haunted. Haunted facility.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
Punch in Garno's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
The ship dropped him off a week ago.
It looks like he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
was involved in an altercation in the mines.
Garneau was heading to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the med bay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area.
Yeah, this is the Leviathan one.
To authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I've got the file number.
Let's go get going.
I only remember what Leviathan is. I don't remember any of the process to get there. So this will be cool. Yeah, the Omega one was definitely more. This is kind of meant to be a lore dump, or like the Omega one's kind of meant to be.
This is a restricted area.
Cool.
An active patient file number is required.
File 7364.
Access granted.
Is that Garneau?
I hope not, or we've hit a dead end.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Whatever's going on here, I need you to focus.
Of course, Commander.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
In your call to Bryson, you mentioned an artifact.
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you out. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
I don't think we're talking to Garneau.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
Right in the thick of things, but I'll be right back. It sounds like my delivery order did not go through, so I probably have to contact Grubhub. BRB, but that means hate. Stream gonna go later, because the food ain't gonna be here when I thought it was. Be right back. Looks like I'm gonna have to do this on this website, so I'll sit here and chat with you all while I contact Grubhub. Goddamn customer service. Love that. Oh, come on, Internet. I believe in you. Let's see. Hear random dings, that's the sound of customer service. I tell them that they didn't send my order to the people. People sad. This man do be possessed by some horrible creature.
Someone has cut the power. There he goes!
Leave this place.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mum.
Maybe customer service is also possessed. Oh no, I hate when that happens.
We'll need to find a different route. Garneau's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
According to my map, there's a service door at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
Then we're going through them.
Charge? Wait a minute, this shotgun has a charge? Oh my god. That's amazing. I love this shotgun already. I like this. Hello, Garneau. I do see you there. Oh, we got fuckers. We got big unpleasant friends. Okay.
Got it.
oh, customer service is being dumb. They're like, yeah, obviously it's been received. He's like, no, I literally called the restaurant and it has not been received. You can tell me it has, but according to the people I'm getting food from, it has not. I don't know what like we can do here, but you're wrong. I'm trying to dash, it's not dashing. Cool. Love that. Please dash. Thank you. I'm gonna die because I can't see any enemies. Is he looking at two different screens at once?
There he goes. Watch out! Enemies on top of balcony. Watch our flank.
I just fucking dashed into a swarmer. You know, fair enough. Fuck these little things. Oh, I didn't want to. Okay, I forgot that that does that. Alright, let's do. Okay. Oh, get down. Who's hurting me from the... Oh, are people behind us? No, bad, bad. Oh, is that a Banshee? I don't like that at all. No? Wayno Banshee. Oh, piss off. I'm gonna die. Let's see. That's actually really funny. Hey Mom, we just got, for the inconvenience, free membership for 60 days. Yeah, the plus. Yeah, so we'll have to put the order in again because they screwed up. Yeah. I'm gonna go grab that code. Yeah, and they screwed up. So I'll have to put the order in and we'll just eat an hour later than anticipated. I'm gonna eat this goddamn Cajun seafood. They can't stop me. I'm gonna do it. I'll fist fight people for this goddamn food. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so we can cancel it. I just have to make sure I remember to cancel this membership after 60 days. 'Cause Let's see. Okay. I'm now a Grubhub Plus member. Let's go. Alright, let's order again, because Lamau. Alright, let's try this again. And now we don't have a delivery fee because, haha, free special service. They better heckin' get this one or I'm gonna fight the power. I'm not me when I'm hungry. Oh, was that another Banshee? I love that. Amazing. Ooh, bad. Ouch. Let's do that. Oh, she just got nailed in the face because I told her to do that. No. Stop that. I see you trying to move up. Thank you. Alright. I think it's time to... I think we're going in. Alright. Oh! Where's that Arachni? I don't think I ever killed it, so...
There's the door.
Nope, I guess someone else killed it.
Find
Cool.
that artifact.
Little bugs, though. Alright, that was fun and exciting. Alright, I'm giving it 10 minutes, and if we don't get the goddamn confirmation text, I'm gonna fight the people.
Looks like the door's power supply's been cut.
I'm seeing the trouble spots out there. We could send this repair drone.
We'll need to escort it.
Unfortunately, the drone is damaged. It's running on limited power.
Let's make it quick then.
Alright, go drone, go. God, these customer people are terrible. Terrible. Huh? What'd you say?
Repair done, one to go. Gotta hold on a little longer.
Good at years. Well, then that one's not even on Grubhub. That one's on the restaurant. Like, we literally just called them. Well, stream, we might be getting 2 orders of food because no one knows what they're doing. Oh, ow. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah, farewell. Yeah, dead. I hear someone outside, Mom. They might be here. If they are here, then I'll just cancel the one on here. Because, like, I mean, that way I'll get charged for one, and it's whatever. No! I mean, obviously they just got the second order, but I still haven't gotten that text. Like, they just really suck. Yeah! Even though the guy just called me saying, like, it's clear that they went in. Yeah, I mean, go check. If they're at the door, I'll cancel the second one so they don't, you know, do it, but... No, okay, I thought I heard a door close. Yeah, no, I still haven't gotten a thing. I mean, I don't know. I'm ready to fight the people, Chad. I'm ready to fight the world. It's like, it's still ongoing, Dine. It's still ongoing. Literally, we called the restaurant. They said, we didn't get your order. And then I just placed the order again after getting a refund. And then the restaurant just called me saying, the driver left 30 minutes ago with that order. Do you want us to make it again? It's like, what do you mean? We just called you and you said you didn't have it. So we might be getting 2 things of food. I'm about to fight a man. Like, God, I didn't mean to dash. Oh God, I'm gonna fight everyone. Fight the people, fight the power. What am I holding? What is this? Black Star. I don't know what that is, but... Oh God. Group stop. No, stop it. Stop it. Ow! Everything hurts! Okay. Is there a Arachnite? I want to hit something, like, powerful with this. Not a fucking Marauder.
Let's head back. Yours should be online.
I wanna hit something strong with this. Not just like, oh, accident. Okay, yeah, you. I may or may not have just nuked him. I'm not quite sure. Oh, we got another goddamn banshee. Oh, what do I want? I think. Fun.
the artifact.
Like in Bryson's office.
Move! I got a shot!
Turn back.
Garneau!
Kablooey!
Damn it.
Shepard, you need to see this.
What have you got?
That wasn't Garneau. This is. And it looks like he's been dead for a while.
So Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data and a personal log with 8 missed calls from a Dr. Anne Bryson.
Anne Bryson.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. You all right?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
You tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I remember it just seemed cold. I remember a feeling cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
Ooh.
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
Ooh.
What?
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
No memory of the last 10 years. They'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Welcome back from your 10-year nap. By the way, the universe is currently ending. All your home planets royally fucked.
And take down a Reaper, but it can indoctrinate people too.
Could it be a Reaper itself?
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here, and more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
There's a new app called TikTok, which has been taking.
These artifacts really are and what they can do.
They're powerful,
nice meme.
whatever they are, and dangerous.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Really? Still only... I don't think the Reapers can find me here, so I'm just gonna randomly drive in circles until I find this goddamn fuel. I want it. There it is. I will have my 100%. Alright. To the Citadel, because shit do be kind of bad right now.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
Obligatory click on the head again. Emergency emissions tests. Artifact P3X118. Hadley, Derek. Initial tests. Artifact tests negative for infrared and ultraviolet emissions. No gamma or X-ray radiation detected. Follow-up tests. Artifact does not react to application of various stimuli. Internal readings inconclusive. No progress in determining age. Guess I stayed here all night finding out that this thing isn't really important. Fell asleep at the desk. I'm getting a goddamn phone call. Hold on. Oh my god! Grubhub tried to get snippy with me, and I didn't take it. They called me and were like, yeah, our thing said it was out for delivery, which means the food's on the way. I said, well, no, on my side it said in the works. Never said out for delivery. Oh, well, didn't the guy in the chat tell you it was out for delivery? I said, yes, to which I said, what happened? And he issued a refund. That's not my fault that they didn't bother to check. I was never told at any point we contacted the driver and it's still in progress. This guy on the chat just canceled the order. Not my problem. That's their problem. Jesus Christ. I better get some fucking food before like 9 o'clock or I'm going to burn someone's house down. Oh, happy Saturday, everyone. Conclusion. Artifact is definitely inert and safe. Recommended keeping it here for reference. We should all be near it. May be more useful than Leviathan in the long run. Recommended we abandon hunt for Leviathan and seek more productive studies.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Yeah, it's not my fault that I contacted customer service, told them what happened. They said it's out for delivery. I said the restaurant never did anything, and then they issued a refund. Not my fault that they didn't call the driver, because that's their job and not mine. Ayo.
Anything interesting about the artifact structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
There's got to be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Clue searching round 2. God, I'm so annoyed.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do. Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
Task Force Aurora, current travel requisitions. Project Basilisk, Team Leader, Garneau Alex. Transport, MSV Kirkwall. Project Scarab, Team Leader, Bryson Ann. MSV Icarus.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications. There are specifications for several ships here. We need to find the Icarus.
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
This feels like a murder mystery mission. It's like...
Access card for the requisitions locker?
Yes. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab. Wind protection gear. Didn't take breathing masks.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems. Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
Alright, and Bryson, if that is your real name.
I found something.
Dissertation.
Faster than light jump successful. Signal confirmed. I found something.
Search successful. Scans have located a close grouping of environmentally shielded habitats and an active power source. Closer examination is required to confirm dig site presence.
We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
So this dig site may be under attack?
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional problems. Who knows what we'll find?
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that. We have hostile!
Take us in!
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her! Okay, let's get...
Damn! Tracking multiple boats!
Get us over there!
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform, hang on! There, go!
Jump!
Get to cover!
This isn't a dig site. It's a war zone.
Move! She's somewhere above us!
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No! Stay where you are! This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that. We're on our way. Through here.
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there. Stay put.
New shotgun of... until we can modify it, it's not worth it.
Which way now?
Look for another path. Looks like a bridge over there. Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
On my way. The wires are shorted. I'll need a moment to fix it. That did it! Raising the bridge now!
Banshee!
Got it! I'm on it! I'm on it! Understood. The
Really?
bridge is
There
up!
it goes. God damn, it's fixed, please.
Move! That elevator can't be far. This way.
There's the elevator!
Got it!
blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that.
Understood.
Oh, you bitch. I'm dead. Oh, I forgot the cannibals have grenades, cause they suck. Boop.
And the elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that. We're blocked. Find another way.
This looks like a way through.
Commander, they attacked my assistant Hopkins. We're being cornered.
Stay hidden, Doctor.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry!
You can jump occasionally when it's convenient.
Right. Got it. I'm on it. Got it. Got it.
Oh, wind gusts, right.
Ann,
Pushing
you
me.
still there?
We're barely hanging on. Hopkins is wounded. Are you close?
We're moving as fast as we can. Hang in there.
Oh, Jesus. Where did that come from?
That platform's coming down!
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Around!
What is shooting me? Great, do this with the click of the stick. Like, actually, that was shooting me. Is it the harvesters? I think it might be the harvesters. But shit. Stop it! Stop it! My feelings!
Stay down! Oh, God!
What's happening?
What the fuck?
Oil's trying to run for it. The Reaper's got him.
Don't move until we get there.
Understood.
I saw something with an armor. Oh, fucking harvester right up in the business, okay? it! Fucking harvester. Taking pot shots out here.
Elevator's online. We're coming up.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
R.I.P. Hopkins. F's in the chat. Oh yeah, that's a little dead.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
I'm sorry. They didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh god. Yes, of course.
I got the frame rate on some of those harvesters in the back.
I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Shepard, look.
BTW, your dad's dead.
I'm not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. It may sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates.
Get down! What are they doing?
They've activated it. I've never managed anything.
Doctor.
They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached.
Shepard! Take it out!
Got it!
You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle? You run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes. Right away.
You need to get rid of that harvester.
Bring it down.
Oh, you're both down. You suck.
Copy that. Everybody, let's go.
Why? Why are you like this? Blew up the halfway over there. Oopsie doodle. Love you.
Right away.
Love you. This is going to end very badly if I just detonate something here, because I think those canisters are all very explodable. No, let's do it for fun. Kaboom! Yep, can't get across there now. Fun. You know what? Now I'm curious. What's over here? I need to know. I'm not allowed to go up here? Come on. I need the secrets. Nothing. Oh, some data. That's cool. And a med kit. Very fun. Alright, let's get out of here. Hello!
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of you. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first, Doctor, I have some bad news.
Your dad's dead.
Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. Sorry.
He's... what? Dead? He can't be dead.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine. The next... he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation and meet you there.
New message at my private terminal. Omega from Bray. Things are settling down on Omega. Looks like the Talons are the new security force in the station. Their leader said something about honoring Kandros's memory. I'd say they were being cute, except they're not shy about backing up the sentiment with firepower. Be careful out there. I know there's at least one Batarian here who doesn't want you dead. Bray. Thanks, Bray. Good pal, good pal. Oh my god, I see on the map, I think my food is almost here. It's a goddamn Christmas miracle. At the end of all things, I actually get to eat. Happy Chrysler, everyone. Mom, I think it's actually outside. We've had victory. Would you mind grabbing it? Grubhub may be mad at me, but I'm still mad at them. Heyo. Alright, let's see. Let's do this next lab segment, and then I'm gonna call it a stream, because I'm not me when I'm hungry.
Hello? Anne? You here? Anne?
Yes.
Oh, Commander.
I will be in a moment.
Yes, I'm sorry. Just... This is hard.
Asking her how she's doing as she's sitting there at the foot of her father's bed, sobbing.
You alright?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
That's alright. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again? He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I loved that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
We need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
Atta girl. Alright, I think that's where we're gonna leave it off. There's probably not too much more of this DLC left, but still, I'm angry. So, we will conclude it next time, find out just what Leviathan is, and move on to... I think I will do the next priority mission before the Citadel DLC, and I'll just save beforehand, and if it doesn't let me do the Citadel DLC, I will just redo the whole Horizon mission. I don't even care, because I want... oh, I love the Citadel DLC so much. It's okay, Don. It's here, and it's before 9 o'clock, you know? I was like I said, if I don't get my food by 9, I'm gonna kill a man. But, you know, Grubhub's mad at me, and, you know, but hey, I got Grubhub Plus for 60 days out of it, because they fucked up. I'm not here to scam them. They really thought I was trying to scam them. They really tried to be sassy. I told them, nope, this was your bad. Slapped him around a bit. I don't like being that guy. I know it sounds like maybe I'm having fun with this. I'm not. I don't like being that guy. But, yeah, I was not going to pay twice for food. I only got once. So tomorrow do be Sunday. I have raid at 5, but we'll probably be live before that. Depending on my brain capacity, we'll decide if we do speedruns or maybe just some more Mass Effect. Thank you for hanging out. Big preach. I don't think I'm going to stream after I eat, because I mean it's almost 8, and it'd be 9. But, yeah. I'll just vibe the rest of the evening, and hopefully all of you can do the same. Have a good one, and see you next time.